What can turn a mild day into a blustery, wintry day? Wind. What attracts wind? Canyons. Where did we come to hike? A canyon. Alright, Deer Creek Canyon. It's an urban park to Denver on the southwest side. The mountains are going to be experiencing 80 and 90 mile an hour winds today, so we decided to stick a little closer to home. Clouds are starting to move over the top here, so temperature's going to fall, the winds are going to pick up. I'm talking 40 to 50 miles an hour where we're at, so this should be an adventure. A little mud, a little dry, a little snow, a little ice, a little bit of everything out here. About to enter the canyon now. Kind of heading up to an area called Plymouth Mountain. If we can get there. As soon as we turn this corner, there should be a lot of ice on the trail. It really never sees the light of day. And we've been here previous winters, and as soon as you really start going up the canyon, there's just a ton of ice. So this should be interesting. We've seen some people out here already that don't have ice spikes on. Can't imagine they're getting very far at all. Even with ice spikes, some of this ice is really thick and hard, and it's been here for a while. It's hard for ice spikes to even get a grip on it. So we're up for an adventure. Can't wait on the perfect day. It'll never show up. Just keep moving. Here we go, into the canyon. It's a little different than the last time we were here. Last time we were here, it was just kind of that milky white ice. Yeah. That old, hard ice. It's been there for a while. At least this has a little snow on top of it. Can kind of grip it a little bit. I think the clouds have taken over the blue sky. You can hear that wind now.
down?
That's ice skating at its finest. I mean, even spikes won't penetrate that stuff. It's crazy. These little waves of clouds keep coming and going. Even the last time, it's almost like there was some flurries in the air. And the blue skies will pop back out for a few seconds, and then another wave of clouds will come over the top. Ever changing. It's crazy. You're just walking through this canyon. It's snow and ice, and all of a sudden we come to this one area where it's like summertime. If it weren't for the temperature. Oh yeah. That'd be the Denver metropolitan area. Not a bad view. All kinds of little rocky outcroppings up here. Just kind of find your own personal space and sit down and take a little snack or lunch break before heading back down. Crazy. We walked up here in the wind. It was cloudy, it was getting cold. We got up here to Plymouth Mountain, sat on the log over there and had a nice little snack. And all of a sudden, it is just dead calm. There is no wind. Pretty cool. We know the wind's coming though. Looks like the clouds are on the increase again. They just keep coming over the Continental Divide, little bits and pieces. So we expect wind on the way back down. Let's see what happens. This trail is a lollipop loop, so we're on the back side of the loop heading back down. And it just gives you more different views on the way back. Pretty cool. It's nice to have these big open expanses after walking up in the woods. Trail's a little more dry on this side. Yeah, there's no more sunshine.
Huh?
There's no more sunshine. It almost seems like evening out here, and it's really only just the middle of the day. Keep seeing a few little flurries here and there. It's like the weather wants to change. It'll probably happen soon. Almost looks like snow falling. Wow, that's pretty cool.
That sound more like rain though.
Yeah, it sounds like rain, feels like hail, looks like snow. Grapple. Yeah, we had a nice little grapple shower there. Still kind of behind us right now. It just started coming down. Doesn't care what you're wearing or where you're at or what you're hiking in. It kind of covered the trail a little bit here. Never a dull moment. We're currently making our way down these switchbacks off of Plymouth Mountain. It's real pretty in here. Real soft. Not a lot of ice and snow other than the grapple that fell in that little shower not long ago. It's actually really nice. Still haven't had much wind. We thought for sure that grapple storm might be the beginning of something, but still fairly mild. Nice and quiet. What'd you think of your little grapple storm?
It was fun. I love grapple storm. I like storms, but the grapple was fun. Beautiful actually.
And there it goes. Off onto the plains. We thought for sure all the winds were going to come back and everything, and you know, this thing just came over the top. We didn't even see it coming, and started laying down a whole bunch of grapple, which was really fun, and covered the trail up. Now it's kind of passed over us, and we're back to pretty much sunny and blue. Colorado for you. Never a dull moment. So much for the sun and blue skies again. Starting to pick up a lot of wind. Temperature's dropping a little bit now that the sun's gone. There's no doubt that we've had all kinds of different weather. Back at our trail junction, coming off the loop. This will be the trail back to the trailhead and back to the truck. The hard part about going downhill in winter. Snow, ice, especially ice. This area right here is quite tricky. It's one thing coming up, it's another thing going down. I mean, that's just inches and inches of ice there. Normally this is a pretty tricky area.
Easiest path, right or left?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the right here.
Think? Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
kind of pound your feet in and hope for the best. There's definitely a lot of
Ice there.
ice underneath the snow, so you're hoping for a good snowpack, because you really just can't tell. All right, nice hike coming out of the canyon off of Plymouth Mountain, and the weather was interesting, but a lot of the big strong winds still haven't materialized, so not a big to do.